hoping for success doesn't work. To build anything, a business, a career, a fortune, you must force a vague wish into a concrete, actionable blueprint. Every major physical achievement begins as a highly structured thought. The 6 steps we are about to cover were reverse engineered from the private habits of over 500 highly successful individuals. This specific blueprint originated from a study commissioned by industrial magnate Andrew Carnegie. In the next 5 minutes, you are going to build your own version of this blueprint. You will construct a personalized, written document designed to program your subconscious mind for your specific goal. So stop passively watching. Grab a notebook, a pen, and isolate yourself for a few minutes. Block out the noise. Consuming this information without applying it guarantees failure. True psychological commitment begins the exact second your pen touches the paper. Step 1 is defining the exact target. If you want money, you have to decide on the precise dollar amount. Look at this comparison. Your subconscious mind rejects vague instructions like, I want to be rich. It requires a precise quantitative target, like, I will earn $100,000, to organize your actions. Write down your exact number on your paper right now. Step 2 is identifying exactly what you intend to give in return for that goal. There is no such reality as something for nothing. All wealth requires an equivalent exchange of labor, service, or a specific product. Take a few seconds and write down the exact skill you will master, the product you will build, or the specific hours of labor you are committing to trade. You have now established the foundation of your blueprint. You know the exact price of your ambition, and you have identified the exact currency you will use to pay for it. Step 3 applies pressure to that foundation. You must establish a definite timeline for acquiring your goal. Don't rely on an abstract time frame like sometime next year. Choose a precise calendar date, like January 1st, 2026, and write it down. Step 4 is formulating an initial plan and executing it immediately. Waiting until you have a flawless, comprehensive plan is a trap. If you wait until you have all the answers, you will never take the first step. You must begin taking action at once, regardless of whether you feel fully prepared. You only need enough light to see the next few yards. Write down the very first physical action you can take today toward your goal. It doesn't matter how small it is. By applying a definite date to an immediate, imperfect action, you stop daydreaming. You now have an active, scheduled operation. Step 5 brings these pieces together. You are going to synthesize the 4 answers you just wrote into a single, cohesive paragraph. This is the structure you will use to format your physical contract. It includes specific slots for your date, your target amount, the service you will provide, and your action plan. For example, by January 1st, I will have $100,000. In return, I will give the most efficient service I am capable of as a software developer, and I will begin by building my first prototype today. Take your 4 answers and finalize your own written paragraph right now. Step 6 is the mechanism that makes this document work. It's a psychological conditioning routine known as autosuggestion, the practice of feeding deliberate positive thoughts into your own mind until they become automatic. You must read this written statement aloud exactly twice per day, once immediately upon waking up and once right before you go to sleep. Reading aloud to yourself might feel uncomfortable at first, but you have to do it, and you have to read it with the absolute emotional belief that the goal is already in your possession. This emotional repetition bypasses your conscious doubts. It directly programs your subconscious mind to start hunting for the opportunities required to fulfill the contract. Look at the paper in front of you. You have just forced a vague wish into a definite, structured purpose. Now place that physical document in a location where it cannot be ignored. Tape it to your bathroom mirror or set it on your nightstand. The very first execution of your auto-suggestion routine begins tonight, right before you close your eyes to sleep. To speed up this process, you should also build a mastermind. A mastermind is a tight-knit alliance of supportive, driven individuals who share your focus and hold you accountable to your plan. Make your commitment public right now. Post your exact Step 1 goal in the comments below, and subscribe for more tutorials on mastering the mechanics of success.